one thing you should never do when you do videos is basically juggle work plus videos, because otherwise after a while your brain goes numb and you kind of don't realize for a whole week your other video was completely damn wrong. You went to do chapter 6, not chapter 5. So chapter 6 was last week, now chapter 7 is this week. So I kind of got that wrong. I was kind of looking like, wait, that doesn't seem right. I was reading chapter 7, I was like, why does my video say chapter 5? And I realized I did it wrong. But no, chapter 7 was a pretty damn good chapter. Like, in its own right, I'm not liking the Emperor's son at all, because the Emperor's son at all is a complete douche. Like, he just treats his slave like they were completely nothing, and he just like, again, and I get this in kind of these things that they always treat slaves like they're basically nothing because they're so high and mighty. They don't see slaves as anything, and it's kind of that common idea they see in those kind of things. But it bugs me slightly because slaves are slaves. They're still people. They're just slightly less than you, and just treating them with some kind of decency. But yeah, basically we get the gist of what happened with the slave and the Emperor's son. So we know that basically the slave and the Emperor's son had a fight, and then I think the Emperor's son basically got his knife and stabbed him in the eye, and that's how basically he got his eye wound. And then he wakes up as the actual slave, and then he basically runs away with this girl called, I think her name was Mei Chat. Was it Meng Chai? Or I can't remember. It's a really freaking complicated name. I'm not good when it comes to Hong Kong / Chinese names, because they're quite complicated to remember and say. That's why I always call the Emperor's son, because it would really annoy me to remember everyone's name, because it's freaking and overly complicated, like a Japanese anime. But anyway, moving on, I digress. Basically, yeah, you find out that was his wife, and yeah, and it sort of kind of treats it like he's got amnesia, but he hasn't. It's just the other one's dead and he's protected his body. It's kind of ironic in a way. And then basically, yeah, he gets captured by these soldiers, and then he gets taken away into these mines, and basically the mines are a death sentence, theoretically. That's what they're talking about at the end. I think that's where they're going towards. And also you see the Emperor actually was crucified as well. I was like, whoa! I was like, come on, that's a bit extreme there, guys. Kind of did get crucified, unless I was completely imagining the fact that it was the Emperor, but the Emperor I swear was crucified on a stick. I thought, but still, a pretty damn messed up plot point. But yeah, I mean, as a whole, good chapter. As always, it was always a freaking good chapter. This manga, I don't know how each one that's a different version of a manga. It's a comic. So let's call it a comic. This comic was freaking amazing. Like, it's just one of those ones you kind of pick up and you're like, this is actually really freaking good. And it sort of just captures your attention for a long while. That's what I like about it. It just captures my attention and doesn't actually let it go. And I hope it continues that way. But yeah, I mean, with all that said, happy to drive it. If you do enjoy these videos, please leave a like. It does help me quite a bit. Also, if you want to support me, leave a sub. It does help me quite a bit as well. But with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys later, and bye for now.